Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back for day 14 of 7 Days to Die. So, it is time for us to get going. We need to get back to our construction site and continue working. There's a very good chance that tonight is a horde night. And so I want to make sure that we cover our bases. So we'll put our bike here. Ma'am, this is an active construction site. No civilians allowed. Thank you. And let's see if the little rat bastard is still over here. Hello? Nope, he left. Alright, let's... And over the night, I set a whole bunch more of the a whole bunch more of the thingamadoohickeys here to keep crafting. So that we can continue working this problem. So let's go ahead, and we've already got one dug down here, so alright. So we're just going to continue to push on through this here. Now, over the night we did get a point, and we're going to put that into living off the land so that we can make potato seeds, and that's going to be important for us so that we can start having a regular supply of potatoes. Who's walking around here? Sir, again, I like that you're wearing a hard hat, but active construction zone. You'd think they would learn by now. Active construction zone, don't get in there. But no. All right. Alright, so the stamina recover a little bit. Let's use that for a quick regen. Gotta let the stamina come back here. the stamina come back, and then we'll do this middle row here. And then we'll just start working this side by side here until we can get our buildup done. Now, one of the risks that I know that I'm taking is, what if the zombies just decide to dig in to the side of your base through the dirt? I don't know if this plan is sound or not. I'm hoping that it is. I'm hoping that by creating a large enough bulwark that I will be able to simply divert them away. I have a plan where I'm going to put a separate vehicle garage on one side, and I'm going to partition that with more of these sort of force fieldy kind of areas. In order to make sure that my base remains as a bastion of defense. And since it is morning and we haven't seen the day number turn red, it doesn't look like today is going to be a horde night. So we've got that benefit. We may have one extra day, maybe two, to get this mostly done. Let's drink a little bit more. Repair that. And we're probably going to need more. I kind of think that the height might need to be higher. Because like a 3 high barrier is not enough. If I put Alright. So we're 2 deep on this end. I'm wondering if I should go 4 or maybe even 5 up on the sides. Make it a steeper climb. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. we'll just keep on digging. Just keep digging, just keep digging. Alright, let's go see if we can hunt down some eggs. Look for a nest or two. You know, of course, when I'm looking for the damn things, they won't be around, but boy, when I was running around and not looking for them, they were everywhere. I'll grab the bike and go look. Okay, there we go. You are disappointing. Okay, come on. There we go, that's one egg. Can't break that one because it's too close to the place, but yeah, that one's too close also. But we'll keep going. Need 2 more eggs, if at all possible. Haven't been out this way too often, so there should be plenty of bird nests. There we go. You are a failure! Now the reason that I keep breaking them is, as far as I can tell from what limited experimentation I've been able to do, the bird nests, if you destroy them, the game forgets about them. And so if you travel a significant distance away, which you often do in this game, and then come back into that area, it reloads the trash and the bird nests randomly. So you have the ability to re-search those items for a second pass. So I'm just cruising around looking for more. Was that a bird nest back there? No. Okay. So I'm just cruising looking for some more. And as I find them, I destroy them so that when I leave this area and come back, new ones will be fresh spawned. That's at least, you know, that's anecdotally what I've experienced. I don't know if somebody can honestly say if that's the truth or not, but for me, it is what I see going on. Eggs, please. Yes. Alright. How many eggs do I have? I have 3 and I have 1 back at base. That's enough to make 2 things of bacon and eggs. I'd like to be able to make some more. Let's see if we can find maybe 4 more eggs. That would be awesome. The other reason that I break them is because it keeps me from visiting the same nest twice on accident. I can cruise through an area, and if I see it, then I haven't gotten it yet. Okay, 2 for 1. Okay, that's 1. Ooh, 3rd one. Just gotta cruise nice and slow. Is that one over there? Nope. Alright, come on. I need more eggs. Okay. I want to be able to make like 3 or 4 things of bacon and eggs so that I can get a good full meal and still have a little bit left over. Come on, game, stop punishing me. Haha! Huzzah! Curse you! Oh, perfect. That one was 2. So I've got 6. I need 1 more. And then we'll be happy. Okay. Come on. One more. Just one more. One more. Give me one more. I'm wasting a lot of time trying to find food. It's kind of sucky, but it's true. Perfect. Alright. Back to camp, moron! Alright. Grab the meat and the extra egg. Bacon and eggs. 4, please. Gonna have to go hunting soon. Let's take that and let's turn that into a seed. Potato seed. Yes! Alright. Let's see here, that's 13, damage of 30. So why is this one supposedly better? The world only knows. Okay, turn that off. And we'll take the other two with us. Alright. Toss that up there. That. Don't need that or that right now. Alright. Let's get back to work. We cannot waste time. We must build the castle. Have fun storming the castle. Alright. Wish I had better tools. But, this is what we got right now. Stamina recover. Let's take a drink. All right. Stamina recovery. Alright, I think I am gonna raise this up to be like 5 or so, and I'll just put a ramp up for the zombies to get up where I want them to. That way I can just build this up to be a fortified like plateau, and I can put a retaining wall around it that I can. Thank you, baby girl. I understand. I love you, sweetie. Alright, so my daughter coming in to join the fun. Alright, let's let the stamina recover here. I think we will have quite the opportunity. Stamina recover again. I'm not going to have nearly enough topsoil, though. I'm going to have to make a whole bunch more. I don't think this is going to be ready for Horde Night. I think no matter how hard I try. Okay. Okay. Alright, now that we've made the general pit, we need to start laying down the perimeter here. My daughter's calling me some more. Okay, so lay down this, and you can see that it's making the wall much steeper. As we build up to this here. Now I'm going to leave this spot open because I want to put down some measure of, actually, I'll put some way of getting down to that elsewhere. Or I may just build a second one higher up. Let's take the hammer here. Well, that you can apply a hammer to dirt to make it better. Alright. Alright. In a little bit, sweetie. Alright. So we're getting this bulwark built up here. As you can see, this gives us a little bit of an opportunity to create a very steep pit that can be heavily defended. So now one of the things I'm not going to do is I'm not going to dig down and make a tunnel out of this, or I'm not going to dig down in there. This is going to be for fighting zombies, so I have to make sure that they're not incentivized to dig down. So we're building up a good solid layer. Come on, break it, thing, yeah. Okay. All right, so gotta watch for for those areas that are blocked off here. I think in terms of construction material, this is probably the cheapest that I'm gonna get. So we'll just bury this underneath all the rock, and we will get it from there. I think you can basically do a base like this just about anywhere. Whoopsie. Don't want any structural weaknesses. Because they can already jump up that pretty readily. So if I just make this kind of rough around the edges, it's not really going to matter all that much. I want them to come up this way so that they go over it instead of through it. But then I want to set the barricade around, and we'll need to build up this area in the middle here so that it's up flush and level with this. But I think we're going to do that with traditional blocks. So we'll need to make a whole bunch of cobblestone so that we can make some flake stone or something that we can just level up to that level. Because how much topsoil can I make right now? I can make another 200 or so. You know what? I think I will make another 200. Alright, that'll give us enough to secure the basics of this base. We'll have a central section which I can just level up to here, and then we can go from there. So that'll come up level with this, and we'll have a nice big deep pit. Nice nice fortified position. And I should put in a bolt hole maybe over there in that corner. That'll be like my emergency, everything's about to go to crap, you know, base that's nothing but you know, a 3x3 grid or whatever, you know, like a deep pit with the shielding around it, the arrow slits on top of it, with just a little bunker to hide in. I think that would be ideal. Something like, if I'm completely overwhelmed, I can abandon my base and go to a secure facility of undetermined quality. All right, let's do some more cobblestone too. How much can I? Wow, I can do a lot more cobblestone. All right, let's go ahead and do the cobblestone. Let's do 800. Actually, let's go do that since we're running right now. Let's grab the bike, go over to the crafting table that we have access to, and let's go put that to work for us. Since we can't pick it up and move it, we'll put it to work for us now by having it churn out just a giant crap ton of cobblestone. Alright, so cobblestone, let's do 800 and get that crafting. And then we can pick somewhere else to just dig out for more, and we can set another load of cobblestone to be the baseline. I think, you know what, I think that's going to be the choice here, is that I'm just going to use the earthen mounds or whatever to offset my construction a bit. So rather than trying to make a big giant mound of concrete or anything else, I'm gonna use these walls, but I'm gonna shape them down here. So let's go ahead and swap out for the shovel. And let's slice away the sides. Alright, let's cover our stamina and then cut into the side here. Okay. Okay, let the stamina do its thing. cover a little bit. Yeah, this seems like a much better idea. So we're gonna basically sheathe this earthen mound in more reinforceable materials, just so that we can use the dirt as a filler, like you would in real life bulwarks. You would fill it with dirt, but you would put your hardened materials on the outside to be reinforced by the dirt for cheaper construction costs. Fortunately, we have a backup shovel. Okay. So we got a whole mess load of cobblestone cooking. And we're going to put a whole mess load more in there very soon. And we can fill that in so that it's squared off. And I think this one needs to be squared off too. Okay, so those are squared off. We're going to square off the rest of them. Is this one squared off? Not yet. There we go. All right. So the whole thing is squared off. Let's flip these over here. Okay. All right. All right. Alrighty. So that's helping us fill this in. Alright. Let's hope we've got enough to fill this in to the appropriate level. Otherwise, we'll have to do the rest with cobblestone, or flagstone, or whatever. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, we're close. Alright, so let's see if we can make another 20 or so of these and see where that gets us. Probably won't be enough, but we can try to make sure we don't have any excess as we fill this in. Then we can bridge across, head back for the night, and call it good. Let's wait for a little bit more of these to catch up. Let's see. That's all of them, so let's do another 20. So I'm really hopeful that this will be a strong fortification. I'm terrified that it won't be, but really have no choice. I think if we get a Horde Night tomorrow night, the best we're going to manage is a walled off area with a barrier so that they can't get to us. So they'll run around it for a while and we'll just take pot shots at them. Alright, so I need 5 more. So 2 more should be added to the list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, it is perfectly set up now. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll be our pit. We'll lay 2 layers of stone across the top here. So just a flat layer of stone here and a flat layer of stone there. And then we'll have a flat layer of stone along the outside here that I'll reinforce. And then we'll create a ramp up to it from an exterior section to promote the zombies going that way and having them just ignore the other sides. I may make a ramp up on each side so that when they come, they decide, okay, we can get up, and then they'll run up to wherever I want them to be. Instead of having to deal with them coming and bashing their way through it, I want to give them a path to congregate where I want them to. So I want them to be able to get up that wall, but immediately run around it, run around the upper layer of it to find the spot that I want them to attack from. And that will give me the best opportunity, I think, when it comes to a defense there. So until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.